Life is a journey, still believe.
And of course, this is our episode 9. From episode 1, 2, 3 until right now, we are in episode 9. I don't know what you're still waiting on to just follow Tibet Studios because a lot of this is just coming. Good plans are just coming. So I was just suggesting, like, if you're still new here, please do press the subscription button over there, and I will really appreciate it so much. So stay tuned and let's go.
Life is a journey, still believe. Tibet Studios.
It's the before and that is the after. Before and after, and we're just going to brush through on how or what we did. So one of the basic things is like I will just have to just switch off all of these the attributes that are in these nodes, and what I will do is like I will just come to my color page over there, come to the resets, and then I will just come to the reset and then reset the grids and just keep the nodes so that it will keep the structure. It will be easier for us to just flow very fast, and that is it. So it's very simple. In this place, what we'll just do is very quick and simple. Just come to the saturation. That is where you see like I've just noted this thing, like the saturation and the HSV. So the simple thing here is like right click and then come to this place that is written the color space. Under the color space, to this other side, shift your arrow to this other side, you will find the HSV. Very simple. Just accept it, click on it, and then click it again, right click again, then come down to a place that is written a channel. In this place we will just be switching over channel 1 and channel 3 more. So the channel 1 and channel 3, what it plays here is like it takes most of the information of the, let's say, like the coloring and everything. So we want to just keep the details of the real subject and how it was. We want to just pull out the saturation from those areas that it doesn't have the saturation. That is why we have to switch over channel 1 and we have to switch over again channel 3 by just right clicking, scrolling down to the channel and clicking on the channel that you want to just switch off. So in this position it will be very simple for us. What we'll be playing in, we'll be playing on camera. So just come to primary wheels over here, and then we open our wheels there. So what we'll be just doing is playing with the camera, and we'll be playing with the cane to just bring the saturation from some parts that we need the saturation. So at number 1 I will pull out the camera a little bit like this, and if you want to just mess up here, you can mess up with camera, because camera it always take care of the skin of the it keeps the color and details of each and every something that you are just color grading, and that is it. So I'll just bring to that point. I think that point is so beautiful, and then again I'll just come to this side of cane, bring the cane again without fear, a little bit, not that too much, and just bring your eyes to this point. Be checking on what is happening in this area, so that you cannot just distract how the structure is and how it's just happening. So that is so wonderful. So at the end of the day, you will need to just twist some colors. I see there is a lot of reds. Okay, let me just do this. I will just take down some little red like this, and then green. I think green is not that too much. Let's just try to pop the greens. We want to see those green something there. Let's try in this other side. Yeah, a little bit, not that too much. We don't want to affect our subject. And then the reds, pull it out like that. that's in fact, that is so beautiful. I want you to see where we've just come from to this point where we are. Before and after. Before and after. In fact, this one is like it's like a conversion. Keep your eye at this point and you'll see what is happening. See before and after. Before and after. One of the things that I always say is there is a rule like keep all your colors more so to be constant at 50%, and it will be so beautiful. You see where our colors are mostly falling? That is where it is happening. So the next thing, I just break down the saturation that we've just add to the whole subject. And what we're just going to do here is a very short and simple brief. We have a man here, we have the sky behind, we have the grass here, and we need some, we have to plan something. That is why you see this one, I just give the name vignette. and the rest we will be just doing that some like primary lighting later. So let's just come to the man. I will just try to zoom in like this. Zoom in, bring your man like this, and just try to look at an angle where it will just be turning to look this side, so that we can just get all the information. Zoom out like this. Very easy and simple. Like we want to just capture the skin details. So very simple. Come to your qualifier like this, and then you will just use your qualifier, and then you pick your skin like this. And then after picking your skin, to check where you have just selected, press shift and edge, and then you will try to locate using the qualifier the location of your skin tone. So just try to just bring it out like this. Pull it out, pull it out. Let's try like this. I'll just pull it back. I think my skin tone is falling there, so try to just pull out until you find all the details of your skin. So I think to that point we have done something grateful. So this is the hair. Whatever you see, it's not covered, it's there. And the eyes, see the selection is it's so wonderful. And this is the beard you see over here. Some skin, like some clothes have the details of the skin. That is why you see parts of the clothes are selected. So try to just pull out a little bit. Let's just try to see whatever it gonna just fall in this side. But I think that is so beautiful. It's in fact it's wonderful. We've just find all the details of the skin. So at the end of the day, we'll just need to just pull out the saturation a little bit like this. Want to get the details of the skin clearly, and then just come to the denoise, and then we'll just pull a little bit to reduce some. It's kind of smoothing the skin. So to that point, I think everything is well. So for instance, like if the skin tone you want to a little bit pop your skin tone or to a point where, but I think the skin is smooth. There is no need for even us to just add anything. So the second thing, let's go to the sky. This one will be selecting the sky. Then we'll just zoom out. After zooming out, you just come to our sky, then come to a qualifier, and then select the sky. At the end of the day, you have to do the right selection. Come here to the qualifier option. This is the U. Let's just locate where our sky is falling into. What kind of selection is it's? It's very, very amazing. It's so beautiful. See the selection, how it's protecting our subject, protecting the grasses, the green area. Only the subject, only the sky is selected. That is so beautiful. Let's pull out the saturation like this. Let's pull out like this. That's so beautiful. Come to the side of the denoise a little bit and pull out like this. Little bit. At the end of the day, you will need, because we have the idea of sunset, now you will start just playing a game here. So just come to the curve, come to the U versus U over here, and then pick the side that you want to just refill that sunset. I'll pick this point to this point, and then I will give 2 points here. These 2 points I will just assist myself to pull out some. I want to add some, some sunset moods to the sky like this. Quick and very simple like that. This one will bring a lot of information and a lot of details. I want you to even check how it's happening over here, and they will tell me if I'm telling you the truth or not. See this before. Okay, let me just shift and hedge so that you will see. And after, you see, before and after, like this. Check the other side of the sky. The sky is just there is that mood of see before and after, before and after. So something is coming out. So to this point, we're just on grass. Just come to the grass, and then what we'll do here is come to a qualify again and pick the grass. After picking the grass, shift H as usual, and then locate the selection. Locate your selection like this. Locate your selection, open it wide a little bit, and then let's just spin this side. That's a very beautiful selection, but there is an additional thing here. I think this is a drum, but I think because of, you see these details, see these details. That is the reason why we just find it from there. So it's not, there is no problem there, it's good. Then just come to our saturation. Let's increase the saturation very fast like that. And then the last thing that we can just do is like a little bit do some denoise, not that too much, a little bit, like 1.6 is good. And then just come back again to the U versus U saturation. We want to just bring some warmness in the grass. So what we will do is like do the selection of the grass. That is so wonderful. You see the details that is collecting is between the green, the warm side, and a little bit some orange. Let's see, like if we lower it is the best, or when we just bring it out is the best. So I think the best one is like when we just bring it out like this. This is cool. I love this one. That is cool. It's revealing. Even there is some sunrise just eating on, like splashing on the grass, and then like the grass is popping, like, you know, it's an idea of that. So see the before and after. Press shift and H, and then we'll see before and after, before and after. That is this is so beautiful. It's amazing, and the details are still there. Nothing is distracted. That is one of the best things. So the last thing here that we will do to just reveal, like this is the sunset, is just adding the vignette. Just come to the window like this, and then come to this point of the cycle, and then big the cycle. Spread your cycle like this. Very simple. That is too much for me. That's too much. Let me just do this. Let me reset and start again. Very simple. Just pick the window tool, and then come to this circle, then spread a little bit, not that too much, and then try to control a little bit to be in that angle. Spread the feathers like this. So simple. And spread it like this. So there are two ways on which we can just add like that mode of the sunset. So we can just use our color wheel, and then under the color wheel, what we will do is like right clicking, and then after clicking like that, just come to this place that is written comma, and then go to just linear. After going to linear, you can play with cane and comma by just adding that. So let's say here, like we have to play with the red and blue. The moment we just reduce the blues like this, something is coming out, right? And then we just add the reds like this, simple like that. So you see, like there is something happening there, like it's a very beautiful sunset. So like that, and then reduce and close, like just come down a little bit like that. So see what's revealing there. It's absolutely an amazing one. So you will see the after and before. See the before and after. Before and after. It's bringing a very beautiful mood. And the second method on which you can just add, can also add is by using the temperature. You can use the temperature to just add the sunset. And this is very easy. Let me just do out with what we have done there. This is it, and this is it. So I will just try to use my temperature. I just pull up my temperature like this. That is so easy. It's like I'm pulling the reds. You see the reds are playing there, and the blues are just coming down. It's it's a balance of what I was doing, a little bit, not that too much. And this is what we're just going to get from our video. So play with tint a little bit, like to diffuse the thickness of the temperature like this. And I think that is so beautiful. And in our next step, the last thing is very simple. Come to the primary color wheel and fall under the primary lights, and this is very simple. Try to just see where there is a lot of excess of something. So let's see the blues. The blues are, I think the blues are, can we leave the blues there? No, this is good, because the blues were too much there. This is good. Actually, this is so beautiful. And then the green, I think it's okay. The reds a little bit should be higher like this. And let's see what we have just achieved from this video. Someone to see the before and after. before and after, with only 3 notes on how you can just add the saturation to be so much beautiful. I mean, select your subject to just control your subject, which subject you need to be in this position and this position. See the sky, how we just control it. See the grass, how we just control it. And the last thing is changing the mood, that is the sunset. And then the last thing was just, I mean, like balancing the lights, and that is how beautiful you can achieve a very nice results like this, the before and after, before and after. If you want to just learn more of this, I don't know what you're still waiting for, you're welcome to Kibet Studios, where we just do different kinds of tutorials as a colorist. So one of the things that I want to remind you is, like, support me on my channel. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because this is what it always keep me pushing. And if there is anything you want to just know here, let me just